Are you excited? Hi, I'm Sophia Davis Fagan. I'm the founder of the Business Startup Classroom and host of the Profitable Online Course Creation Challenge. And it's the first day of our challenge, and I am super excited to be sharing with you the foundation you need to get your profitable online course created. Over the next couple of days, 5 days to be exact, I'm going to be sharing with you what you need to get your course started. And as a mindset and business coach, I do nothing without touching on the mindset. So I'm going to be sharing a little on that with you as well. So thank you so much for joining me. And please, please, please remember to focus on ensuring that you complete this challenge. And as you get the tiny bit of assignments, make sure that you get them done because this is what will help you to actually take at least one action step into getting that online course created. So let's dive in. You know, the mindset plays a very, very important role in anything that we do, no matter what it is. And even in you wanting to create in your profitable online course, your mindset plays a very important role with that too, because you want to ensure that your mind is focused on getting the course completed. So, what I want you to start doing today, think about the end result. What is it that you want to get from this course, right? You want to give value to your target audience. You want to ensure that the goals and dreams that they want to get to, the aspiration that they want to get to, your course is going to actually help them to get to that point. So I want you to actually start seeing that right now. Create that mental picture of what that looks like for you, the money that you'll get from creating your course, and the awesome, awesome value that you provide for your people. So that is what I want you to focus on right now. And no matter what comes, what happens, or anything like that, don't stop thinking about getting it completed. I did not say start it. Think about how is it that you're gonna not only start it but complete it, right? Because this is the only way that you'll be able to get your course in the hands of those people who are looking to purchase your course. Those people are looking to you to solve the problems that they are faced with. All right. So I want you to start doing that today. Get that mental picture of your course completed, and your people are actually consuming it, and they are giving raving testimonial about what it is doing for them. Okay. Start doing that today. All right, let's now dive into the benefits of creating a profitable online course. Now, there are tons of benefits. I'm going to just share a couple with you today because I want this video to be pretty short. I don't want it to be long and too drawn out. So, the first benefit is if you're not yet an entrepreneur, you can use an online course to start your entrepreneurial journey. This is just a great way of getting into entrepreneurship because so many people are online looking for trainings, looking for people like you who will provide the value that they need to get them to the aspiration they want, the goals that they want. So it is just a great way of you getting into online business, right? Creating an online course, creating and selling it. It's a great way to start an online business. It creates passive income into your business. So what happens? You create the course once and you get paid over and over whilst you're sleeping. No matter where you go, you set your course up on automation and people are buying, buying, buying. And all you did was to create the course once. So that brings in passive income into your business. It brings freedom for you and your family because you're able now to do the things you want with the people you want when you want to do it. So for those who are always into the one-on-one that is so time consuming, creating an online course is just a great way of getting you away from the one-on-one and into a business model that will see you create a course once and you provide the value and at least solve a specific problem for people, and it just benefits not only your target audience, but it benefits you as well. Another benefit is that you're reaching a global audience because of the advancement in technology, particularly social media, the internet. People from all over the world are able to buy from you online without you doing much. Once your business is up and running online and you automate your business, anyone in the world can buy your products and services and get value from what you are doing. So those are just some of the benefits of having an online course created to serve people. Let's now dive into the equipment you need to get you started. Now, everybody has a phone, right? I'm not even going to say smartphone because all the phones that are made now are smartphone. So once you have any device that can record a video, you can get your course created. You can get your lessons recorded. Now, if you're using your phone, make sure that you are turning it horizontally, because when you do it this way and your students open it on any device, it looks better. Don't turn it vertically. On some platforms or devices, when you turn it vertically and your students are consuming your lessons, there'll be some black spaces on the side just to fill the space that you should have had if you had turned your phone horizontally. So what I'm saying, make sure that you're turning your phone horizontally to get the best kind of video, right? Another thing that you could use that you might have to spend more money for is to use a camera, a video camera. This is the Canon. This is one of the Canon cameras, and it's not the most expensive one, but at the same time, it's not the cheapest. But if you want to have a professionally done online course, you could actually buy one of these cameras to use to do your training videos for your course. This goes for somewhere about $600 and something, close to $700, but it is worth it because you can sell one course to one person and it covers the cost of this camera. So my point is, if you have the money to go for this, go ahead. But if not, just start with your phone. Another thing that you could use, if you're on a Mac, then you could get the ScreenFlow. ScreenFlow is one of those software that you'll have to pay for. It's $100 and something for it, but it's one of those software that you can not only use to record, but it edits your videos real nicely and it makes it look professional. If you can edit it and it seems as if it's a professional editor edit the video for you. So that's what the ScreenFlow does. Another thing though that you could do is to use Camtasia for the PC. The Camtasia is a little bit more expensive. It is about $200 and something for it. But again, if you're on PC and you do not want to use the phone and you do not have the funds to go for this, then you can go ahead and grab the software, the Camtasia software, to go with your PC, and you can use that to record and edit your video trainings for the course. Another one that I should have mentioned that comes actually with the Mac. So if you have a MacBook or any Apple computer, the QuickTime, that one actually comes with your MacBook. So if you have that, you could actually use it. It's free because it comes with your computer. It's free, so you could actually start using that if you do not have the funds right away to get other devices or other software or other equipment to use. You could also use the Audacity for both the Mac and the PC. That's a free download that you can use to do the editing, the recording of the trainings for your video. So those are just some that you could use. Also, how can I forget Zoom? Zoom has a free version to it that you can use to record your video and You can also use Loom. Loom is the newest kid on the block, but they allow you to record yourself as a talking head. They allow you to record your screen, your voice. So it's just a great way of using a software that is pretty cheap. It's free to get your training videos done, and you don't need to break the bank to do all of that. Another thing that I should mention though, when you're doing your videos, you could do something like I am doing now. I'm speaking to you almost like a talking head. I'm using my part, like almost halfway of my body to speak to you, to deliver the presentation to you. Or you could do slides. So for your presentation slides, there are many options you have. You can use Google Slides, you can use PowerPoint, you can use Keynote for your Mac, you can use Prezi, you can use another platform by the name of canva.com. There's a free version to it that you can use to create beautiful presentation. In Canva, the templates are so many. So they actually have the templates where you can just change things to what you want it to be, and you get your slides ready, and then you use your talking head, or you just use your voice over those slides to get your training videos prepared or recorded. For your audio, you want your audio to sound good. And again, if you have one of these phones, like I said before, it's pretty good. The audio and everything is good. But if say you want to use your computer, you do not want to use the internal microphone. So you want to get microphone, you could go as cheap as getting the Blue Snowball microphone. They're pretty cheap, less than $60 can give you one of those, and you can use that to have nice sounding crispy audio on your lessons. But if you want to go a little bit more expensive, you could go for the Blue Yeti microphone. Those are for less than $200, about $150 something could give you one. That's the one I use, and let me tell you, it's very good. It's easy to use, and your audio is good. So you don't have to go expensive. You can go less expensive, you can go free. So if you want to get your audio sounding good, you want to ensure that you get a microphone to ensure that the audio sounds good. You don't want somebody to be listening to your audio and they're either not hearing you or it sounds awful. All right, so make sure that you go as expensive as you want, or you go as cheap as you want, or free if you want, but you just want to get started. So for me, I would tell you, get started today with your phone. And then as you start doing your course, or you start selling your course, then you can go ahead and buy the more expensive equipment to ensure that the next course that you put out, it is more professionally done. But what I'm saying, let nothing stop you from getting your course created. All right. So I've shared with you how important it is for you to have the right mindset to be able to complete this challenge and to go further to actually get your course created, to offer your target audience something to solve their problem. And I also shared with you some of the equipment that you need. I've shared with you that you can go cheap, you can go free, or you can go a little bit more expensive. I shared with you the devices that you have. Even your phone can use to record your lesson, because these phones nowadays, the microphones are good, the cameras are good, so you'll be able to get some of your lessons recorded and they look good, they will sound good, right? Also, if you have a Mac computer, it comes with the QuickTime that you're able to record and edit your videos. And you can also go a little bit more expensive by buying the license for the ScreenFlow for the Mac. And so you're able to record and edit your video. I've used that one and I can tell you it's very good. You have lots of different tools to ensure that your videos come out good. Another thing that you need, if you have a PC, you are able to use the Camtasia, but the Camtasia is for about 200 and something dollars for the Camtasia, and you can use that to record and edit your video. But if you want to go cheaper or free, go for Audacity for both the Mac and the PC because it's free. All you have to do is download it and start recording your lessons. You can also use Zoom. Zoom is free. There's a paid version, but you don't need to go that route. You can use the free version to record yourself doing your video lessons. There's also a new one by the name of Loom, that's Loom, that allows you to not only record yourself, but your screen and your voice. So you can use that to record your video lessons. And so what I'm saying, you have no excuse not to get started today. And for your audio, I said to you that to ensure that your audio sounds good, you want to use, you want to get a microphone. And I said to you that you could use the Blue Snowball, and it's about $60. It's cheap and you're able to actually start with that. Or if you want to go a little bit more expensive, I shared with you the Blue Yeti that I use. It's about $150 something, less than $200 can give you this one. But believe me, it is easy to use, but it makes your audio sounds good, right? And I've also said to you that you need to start now. You have a phone, start using your phone now to get you started. Actually, to do this training, I'm actually using my phone. I'm using my phone to record this just to show you that you need to get started and you have no excuse not to get started. So get out your phone and decide that, listen, I'm going to get my phone. Even if you have to borrow, get started. This is what you have to do. Start now, and then you better it as you get your programs and your product out to the people that you're serving. All right. Thank you so much for joining me today on this first day. I look forward to sharing with you in the Business Startup Classroom later for us to have more discussion for you to get your questions answered. I'll talk to you soon.